mincemeat by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger. Bumped that control by accident. You'd be mincemeat by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger.
Oh, not a chance, fella. Not a chance.
find a flaw in his plan.
Oh, not a chance, fella. Not a chance.
Hello, everyone. So, the first. Oh wow! I thought that almost immediately we had a ad just like right off the start. Like I thought I set everything up. Also, aha! So thinking, I thought I set absolutely everything up so that the ads should start before I start talking. Hell yeah! I decided to use this for two reasons. The first and biggest is that I had this up and was too lazy to press the three button combination to change it. The others I thought it would be fun.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room.
Good thing about voice acted intro cutscenes, it's good time to finish my baked potato.
And we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape.
Wait, the picture on the right was just some dude's back.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh yeah, content warning.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
I would have that picture up in my house
To us.
of just
To
a dude from the back.
The room's not the world.
Heyo. Hey, yeah, certainly a time to arrive. We
Much.
just finished it, or not finished, we just started.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real
And yeah, so how was Back to the Dawn? I wasn't able to see. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that you think the mouth tracking looks a bit smoother. I think I did a bit more. Yeah, I changed a couple of things
and try to forget what they said.
that to try and make it a bit more smooth. I really need to. I want to look into like the advanced
Why did you bring me here?
voice-based tracking, but that seemed like a lot. Yeah, I haven't started this game before. Well, I played to like super early, like I just got to the maintenance level, so I'm like, I can start this earlier, or I can just restart this. I haven't done much. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming device, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of our typical object, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. No I prefer just like no spoilers in general, because we'll get to it when we get to it. And like after with this type of game, it's kind of nice to see what happens. The advanced voice tracking parameters for you might cost them, though. Need to pay for that lovely Ace, I'm American. You do not have to go far for me to agree with how awful private healthcare is. But yeah, I get that. And I want to poke around a bit more to see what I can do to see like how much is necessary. But I get you. Expenditures: staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, constructed, redacted, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Go legit legally go. Hell yeah. They. Honestly, I support any ass getting of. Oh yeah, the dude. This is our bureau at work. Nice. Like any private health care deserves to get got. Okay, this is one thing that I want to check because I swear that this area shifts after the intro. Bathroom there, solid wall. I don't know if I just forgot and got turned around or if it's actually swapped. So from advanced lip sync, from what I know, you need all vowels as parameters. Silent. Oh, yeah, that's a bit more complex. Because it seemed to be on VTube Studios' side just a, like... Oh.
Hello?
Just like a couple more... kind of similar to what I have on there now, but more so.
Hey.
Needs more research. I love this guy already. Set up in Cuba. Okay. It's probably, yeah.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
Hate interviews. Never prepared.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they relevant
Anyone speak Finnish?
for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
They don't hire you.
Enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Wait,
Think about it.
he just responded to my internal monologue.
Dead? I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah, the entire area definitely changed. So if I run back through here, I can't get through anymore. Okay, I love that. So you change from normal to advanced, you'll get a pop-up saying X parameter to vowel I, O, E. Okay, yeah, I see what... That makes a lot more sense. Thanks for explaining it. Yeah, and also, this is where the janitors... I just fucking love that. I wish more games took advantage... No, you're good. It's interesting, and it's better than the rant I had prepared about a baked potato.
Behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Okay, also just the level of the whole opening monologue being about the world behind the poster, and you literally enter the bureau by going through an elevator that was behind I'm trying to think of whether it's better to go with the analogy and call it a framed poster or like just go with portrait. But point is, you go to this realer version of the world behind wall art. So totally glad. Oh yeah, I am totally glad that you showed me the Control song, the one by the Stipendium, because that, and also Keter Qualities, the one that they did about just SCP Foundation in general, like, had me completely obsessed with this kind of aesthetic for like probably a couple of weeks. Answer question 4. Back to the Dawn was most complex prison break you ever
Did I
seen.
lose you there for a moment?
Hell yeah.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother,
That
Dylan.
it's like only 13 pounds.
Since the men of this
Nice.
place took him.
Like, that's for something that's complex and not enough that none of your friends have managed to get through it. And like, a good prison break is a combination puzzle and stealth game. So that sounds like a well-made game. Barbara. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. Can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. That did not sound good. But yeah, no, the reason...
Shit.
Oh yeah, no, that isn't good.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yeah, that is... We should not be here. We are broadcasting from Pyramid Other. Only the director can wield. The gun sword intentionally left blank. The application will be processed.
Poster.
Objects of power
Yeah.
or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now,
Yeah, like, don't just manhandle the murder weapon. See, he has the right idea. He's got gloves on.
very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you...
That was an awful joke. So I love how the gun is, like, modulating. Oh, this is your ritual challenge. Must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place. Where am I?
So I had an idea for, like, how the board talks with dialogue. Good to know. Bubblegum pistol, all none of the above. Or concept tattoos. That is their monologue. The board's monologue is delightfully insane. But I had an idea for...
The same gun.
I'll question you later. As will the police, probably. Definitely the police. Totally forget. Yeah, I now have Bones, Zero Realm. I have Bones. How are you doing today? We are playing this weird freaking game. But no, I had an idea because with how the board talks with, like, their multiple choice responses and audio garbling. I have closed captioning on the screen or on the stream, and an ability, because that's all like a plugin I have for OBS. My idea was that I can grab that I have the option to have that all also dump out to a just like a text file, which I can like grab, read in with the bot that I do all the shout outs and everything with, and have that in real time change the contents of the file. There we go, changing what appears as a closed captioning, and do something similar with like pitching up the reverb plugin I have. Hey, Mecca. Ooh, naval captain. Congrats on the promotion. Ooh, boat. Tell me more about this boat. I wish to know.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Okay. Ah, damn, baked potato.
You hear that? It's the dead man.
So,
Right after the
at 4 a.m. Oh, right, my alarms. So yeah, I just heard before stream that they're doing live action Zelda, which
Happy to be here.
is my boat, Lieutenant Zan. My boat.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe
That-
to go?
I didn't. Oh, that is not safe. That is aggressively not safe. Yeah, they're like. I assume that they would either work more with Illumination after the Mario movie or another animation studio, like the massive would love to see all-star casting as if they somehow got Studio Ghibli to work with them on it. Mostly just because Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, like that had had like massive Ghibli vibes already. But live action is a choice. I definitely think that they had it makes sense for One Piece live action to have a thing. Yeah, I saw that too. That is either Studio Ghibli can come here and do this, or like some horror movie. Yeah, either Ghibli or David Lynch. Those are the only two options, which I absolutely love. Ooh. Hotline. Ah. Which those are some wild options, but I can understand where he's coming from. No. Ah. Definitely strong, but the most correct. Which I haven't heard more than that they're going live action. I suppose it could work. Wait. Already gotten official paintings up. I don't know. I know the Mario movie, it was like definitely a dumb but fun. Like the goal of the Mario movie was to make something that was dumb and fun, which they succeeded. Could have been better. They could have done less in it and would have been probably better for it. But yeah, no, live action Zelda, I suppose it could work because, like, if you look at Twilight Princess, that is basically, like, they tried for a more, oh, that's where we are. Like, that's more,
Everything in this place.
it's similar enough that I could see it working.
All right, it's our enemy.
But still a choice. I just don't think that going from any animated medium to live action is just a good idea. Like, there's too much that can be missed between the transition, that especially for something that has some that can have some pretty impressive set pieces like Zelda. It'll just cut back on practical effects, and you don't have the issue of, that is a very lumpy person. That's not the person that I thought they would have for that individual. Also, yes, I definitely like The Boy and the Heron I've seen the trailers for that coming out, which, first of all, if you know how badly I can get at remembering to actually check out things like that, like trailers and pre-release and everything,
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
it says something that I've actually gone and sought out these trailers to check it out. But like, I'm not sure if this is something that I grab specific people and force them to watch because I'm excited for it, or this is something that when it comes out on streaming, I rent and do a movie night.
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Well, I mean, I'm in the Bureau, so yes.
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
Oh, that's a bold assumption.
Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn.
That reminds me,
Jesse Faden.
so my work has this weird, like, it's one of those perks of the job that they don't advertise, so they don't actually have to give you the perk, but like, they regularly buy these discount tickets that are just like these discount movie passes for local theaters. I have one left over from when I bought like 4.
I'm Emily.
And I think it might not count for premieres,
This hiss?
but I'm probably not going to be able to make it to the premieres, so it counts for new movies.
My name for it is official. The
So yeah,
hiss.
should I already have a ticket for it?
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
So,
It's hard to make
yeah,
out,
right.
but he told me to cleanse
It-
the control point.
It's going to be his last film until he gets a new idea and busts his way out of retirement again.
Already in the lockdown before you became.
Because isn't this like his
How?
3rd final
Ready to tell her
film?
about you yet?
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million.
Janitor let you in, of course.
You probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother?
Yeah,
Dylan?
Miyazaki and Ghibli. I have a
But
theory
here's
that
something I need to ask you to do first.
his last film will come out after his death.
And you can maybe cure
Like, they will take. I know they did this with Terry Pratchett, that they found after he died, they found a whole lot of his old writing notes and whatever, and published them as a compilation called, I think, Slip of the Keyboard.
She's the opposite of the face.
They're going to find some
happened to me for so
half-finished animation cells when they're cleaning out his house, some old unfinished ideas, finish those up. Hey, Patek, how's it going? And release those as his last official film.
together. Okay. You with me?
Is the
We did it before.
Bob working
Push
there?
the hiss out.
Thanks. Thank you so much for the raid. How's Frambo? Welcome in, raid. It's just a sec. I am Eldritch Horror of Bread, Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality. You found an old abandoned blockbuster full of classic retro games. Decide, yeah, this is everyone else's problem. Normally, I possess a bread roll because it's quick, easy, and very cheap. And I get the full shout. I keep on forgetting to update my bot, but yep, quick, easy, and cheap. Love to see it. Also one for Raikoi. There's the bop. But yeah, normally I stream a lot of variety and retro. Today, just because it's fun, I am possessing more humanoid form that recently got this model. And also, I just love showing off the rotation on the bones. It's just very well done. Secret. Yeah. And yeah, if you need to take a break, get your pre-stream care, get something to eat, something to drink, by all means, like, streaming is a whole lot of work. I keep on, everything's linked in weird ways. No, but yeah, tonight we are playing, yeah, Ace, you did. Impal in the chat is the one who did the rigging on this and did such a wonderful job. I'll link below. Yeah, Control is a third-person kind of shooter game made by the same people who did Alan Wake, which I've seen a lot of people will play that. It's kind of like SCP with the serial numbers filed off of you're going through a weird government agency made to study anomalous, weird devices. Like, we found a note when we came in that says rubber ducks and ketchup bottles are not allowed because they cause problems and become weird objects of power. This is the fourth time today the friends I mod for have gotten raided while I'm in the bathroom. And you should go to the bathroom more often, like keep it regular and we'll keep on getting raids.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Maybe that's too much already.
I just want to make sure I didn't. I keep on not being clicked into the wrong thing. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, thanks. Glad you think the bread roll looks tasty.
I can't tell her.
Hey, there is research that says that like getting up, walking around, and staying hydrated is once every hour is good. So yes. And also, like, spicy food tastes good, especially if it's cold out.
And very classified. I can try to
Yeah, thanks again for the raid, and I hope that you had a good time playing Franbo. Bushels of potatoes. What now? Now you enjoy the potatoes.
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us.
Well, funny. Oh, do share.
And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline.
Oh yeah, I could.
He said I should find it.
That's something that I haven't been able to make that potato cake in a while, because everyone else has been just sending me sweets. Like I did a cookie trade with a friend a while ago, had cookies from that. Then I still have the cheesecake that you and thanks for the knife. I still haven't fixed tits, so they're massive on this model. This looks so silly.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications.
But yeah, I still have cheesecake in the freezer that you guys gave me because I just had like 3 different types of cookies, cake, and so much stuff over that weekend. And just haven't been able to have enough of a break to justify making me something else.
Why am I here?
But God, the potato chocolate cake is just good. It sounds weird, but oh, so it's spicy Doritos on me because Scotland's cold and Doritos are tasty. Those are well-established facts. Yes, yes. And when my dentist wrote out the appointment slot, turned to give it to me, I had Dorito midway through my mouth, and she was just like, "Really? In front of my dental appointment slip." You know, flex on the dentist. They deserve a little bit of humbling and disrespect from what you've told me is going on. The potato cake. It's a weird recipe because it's just like a light, not rich chocolate cake of like, it's more of like a spice cake almost. Like, it doesn't have that strong fudge-like taste to it. But part of what they do is because of the potatoes in it, it needs less. Ooh, nostalgia department. It needs less like flour and butter and milk because it has some creamy potatoes in it. It helps with the texture and the like. Energy boost. Yeah, I got nothing else. It's mission. Yeah, it shouldn't work. Take apples to throw. You know, just take like something to throw at them that they could do with something thrown. Yeah, it shouldn't work because it sounds just weird and off, but somehow it works very well. But Yeah, never apologize for it. They are doing a whole lot more for your mental state than anything else. So the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel Inn and Out, Aztec Corp, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, Elgato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenses, accommodations, 800 meals. Wow, 300 for gasoline? Mini bar. Do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I love Hines. Eating it the first time was a religious experience. That and there's also another one that I made that actually uses a can of Campbell's tomato soup in the recipe. Like, it was one that was made in... Ooh, this looks awful. Nope. That was like the recipe was coined during the Great Depression. Yeah, in cake. I think it was good. Everyone else claims that they thought it was weird, but they were too polite. That's a lie. I know my family, they are not too polite for that, especially because right after they I told them it had soup in it, they completely laid into me. So that was a lie. But that one is actually a really nice spice cake. Like, again, I didn't think it had many overpowering flavors. How the heck do I get up there? It just has like this nice kind of complex, not overly sweet. The massive amount of buttercream frost or cream cheese frosting I put on it is more than enough, and it's just nice taste, nice texture. But everyone else claims like, no, we knew it from the start that something was weird and we were just too polite. And yeah, they liked it. Eating it the first time was a religious experience. Skepticism, acceptance, new worldview. Yeah, that reminds me. I do need to get you. I said I would, and then I forgot to send you, Botanic, the recipe for the cake. So I should probably do that. My brain's exploding right now. Hey, you went into an Eldritch Horror stream who is celebrating Spooky Month. We do it in November here. Don't ask why. It would be against the season if I didn't break your mind. Is there anything else over here? Ooh, there's a thing. Trench tit. This is just thanks for setting up a department that collects all dead letters, mail that was not obviously assigned to someone. We have no idea who to send it to. Yeah, no, you can put a whole lot of things in other things that you would not... Yeah, there's another chest up there. How the fuck do I get that? That you would not expect is good, but like, if you follow a recipe, it'll turn out, because that's just... Yeah. Yes, that is a good one. Warehouse 13, the game. This game is very much plainly inspired by like SCP, Warehouse 13, all that sort of, like, I've seen it described online as just modern weird. Because yeah, like this one, this presentation's just about a floppy disk they found that, and by found I mean stole from Soviet Russia in the Cold War. that you can bind it to like a D&D magic item and throw shit.
A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us.
Yeah.
It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched
Dozen pencils.
3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Notable. Yes, that is what NNN is. Notable Nonsense November, where you can just go do some nonsense that is notable. I love it.
Communications. We're on the right track.
That, because honestly, I find it a little funny where, like, everywhere on VTuber social media, they have taken No Nut November and have. He just got beamed!
Object of power. Something close and latched onto it.
Ah, found the disc. Like, the horny posting everywhere else on the VTubers space has notably increased because of No Nut November, which honestly everyone kind of expected. So I think I'm gonna embrace notable nonsense. Is that bad? I fucking love how the mess of pneumatic tubes up there just looks like it's something connected to the disc. All right, come here, Floppy. Floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here.
There's so many like subtle things that
The boards and
I either pulled up before
bureau seal. Are they
because I was curious of like what little details that you wouldn't catch on unless
I'm no one's director.
you knew, and things I've noticed already. But like, I'm pretty sure if I turned off the subtitles, either the board launch align the cube thingamajig, either the subtitles would be forced on, or I wouldn't be able to understand what they're saying because they only talk through subtitles. I know another thing is that you can hear, like, if you get close to enemies, this ongoing like this just ongoing never-ending prattle that they insanely repeat over and over to themselves, and that's linked to your system language. So no matter what language you have in the set in the game, which actually audio, if I can change the language, oh, it can only be changed in the main menu. I'll do that later. Like, whatever you have it set to, you'll always hear that in your native one. Hiss noise must stop, mute them, director. Floppy disk is now bound delivered. The hiss antagonist is speaking out our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone.
Lappe.
I got
Eat box. Oh wow, they really did eat box. Ah, get him. Oh, the power. I love it. Bonk. All right, get over here, you. Cement. Mad hunting. Ooh, Bismarck with the HMS Ark Royal. good luck with that. I think. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. If you want my opinion on that, the best way to deal with the Bismarck is torpedo bombers. That is a rifle grenade. That could have been bad. And Zeldatori should not surprise you that they hate box. I was not surprised. I was merely delighted. There's a difference. Because being delighted means that I can make them eat box more and more. Oh, wow. We are pretty much already to where a bit past, but like, this is where I got stuck for a bit. Oh. Thank you.
Must open the door.
Thank you, dude. Of all the tubes, a gamer.
Fly now. Great.
Honestly, I think the bigger thing that's stuck in Mecha's mind is that I showed him some of the weird alarms I have kept on my phone. One of them says just 4:20 a.m. boat. I have no idea why I needed to get to a boat at 4:20 or why that was relevant. And the other one is 3:50 a.m. owl, which I think I have an idea of at least who was involved with that. I don't remember what was going on that I felt the need to do something at that early. 4 a.m. boat. But also the Bismarck history is kind of interesting. I just love giant warship. Right, that was probably the ferry. Wait, there's more. That is that one is 4:20 boat. Because it did leave very early. Get back. Alright. Hey! Actually got him. I didn't expect to get that first try.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Right, and I remember the other one. There was a 24-hour stream that I wanted to see what was happening at like 4 a.m. Martial Awe investigation. Check out the suspected awe in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. 420 boat. Oh, hotline chamber. Nice. So I remember seeing a friend playing this, and I was actually surprised when they pulled up the map because I didn't know there was a map in this game. I thought that it was just you navigated with a signage because it's easy. Oh yeah, this is like a reference to something that happened around when the game came out. Like, there was the U.S. Embassy in Cuba in like 2021 or 2020 that the staff there was reporting hearing damage and all that. Ooh. Just want to say it sounds kind of like number station. 420 boat, 315 owl. What? Okay, 420 boat would definitely be nothing but Bob Marley, Jimmy Buffett, and Island music the entire time. I have a feeling that like 315 OWL would be like classical and chill music. Like, oh, that was a faster way to break glass. Trench, trench, custodian, trench, trench. I'd listen to him. Oh.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Spiky.
Dream logic.
Wait. So these look like spikes, but I'm pretty sure this is all soundproofing for this room. What's the premise is that I completely forgot that this is probably something I should explain, but the premise is that your character, Jesse Faden, has been trying to track down her missing brother that has been kidnapped by the Federal Bureau of Control. And along with Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Oh, I didn't know that they spelled it out. But no, this is one of my favorite mechanics. 1, 2, perfect transition. I love that.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels.
It's so cool. Yes, and she has a psychic influence in her head that I forget what she calls it, but whenever the screen kind of goes in a spiral pattern with a blue flash, that's a Polaris.
Anyone here?
And the entire bureau is dedicated to this sort of like it's the SCP Foundation. That's the easiest way to explain it. They try to catalog, contain all these anomalous occurrences while incurring a kind of laughably high death count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all soundproofing. That just looks like spikes. So like the floppy disk was one of their knockoff SCPs. Hotline Seashells, a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Yeah, and the board is definitely an eldritch horror that seems to, like, I can relate to this eldritch horror. They just want to manage a place. Like, they're being chill. Oh, right, that is not something to walk into. Like, one of the things that's really impressed me with this game is that during certain, like, plot points in the beginning, the entire layout and building will shift and change. So where you can make a perfect loop through the first area despite you exiting and entering the same door with no connection. An area of wall that used to have just a painting up there, secondly all of a sudden has an elevator to the rest of the facility. And there's several logs detailing how the building regularly shifts, moves, and like sometimes your department will be adjacent to the cafeteria. Sometimes it'll be somewhere completely fucking different. To watch the series, Extra History. I've heard their videos are good. Hunt for the Bismarck when you get a chance. The whole thing's crazy from the Hood and Prince of Wales to the bravest pilot. Yeah, the Hunt for the Bismarck's pretty impressive.
Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall especially.
Oh, and also this guy is the dead director who we found committing suicide, who is psychically talking to us from beyond the grave.
But things change.
At least I assume beyond the grave. Time probably doesn't have any bearing here.
I have it. The hotline. I can read.
Oh, and I think... Yeah, I missed it, but another thing is that the board, being Eldritch Horrors, explicitly told you that you can see hotline conversations off of the collective menus. Like, that's
when I tell them about you.
that's the exact wording of them.
Is it too soon to tell
But yeah, no, that little flash right there is Polaris. And so yeah, this is where we found Trench. He was not having a good time. Well, yes, everything's dead because something called the Hiss has invaded the facility, and essentially, yeah, a massive fuck off containment breach. So like all the there's something up there. All the floating employees that kind of murmur in the background is all Hiss influence. Yep, and now he's playing the game. I see what you did there, Mecha. Hello. Bold style. Boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms,
Hello, Emily.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone.
Yeah, so...
Salvador? He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Yeah, so the first boss was like a Hiss-corrupted upper management.
Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us.
Also, Remedy, the people who made this really like close-ups on faces.
You can perform a directorial override to lift it.
I remember one of the things I heard about like the company as a whole is that they're one of those devs who would really kind of prefer to be
Maybe I can find a way.
making TV shows or movies, but somehow ended up in a game dev situation.
Phenomenally well.
Oh, I'm glad she thinks we're doing well.
I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
Ooh, we're getting tested.
Find out something that would help us.
Tests.
But yeah, like between the very cinematic close-ups and also the fact that they really love using mixed media. Like some cutscenes have live action actors instead of in-game models. Literally anything with, like all the Dr. Darling presentations, like when we got the hotline and the floppy disk, like they insisted on doing that, where it just, and it is a striking visual style, but also, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It takes some getting used to. This is just the Snake Man attempting to take over and reinstate the rule of the reptiles in the sewers. He's doing fine. Yeah. I, for one, support our new Snakemen overlords. Underlords. Unless you live below the sewers, then they're over. Point is, I think the sewers could use some new management, new administration. Really help. Oh, what the hell? Ah, yes, a perfect cutscene for where exactly I need to go. I will forget this immediately. Ooh.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing?
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Oh.
Brings up a lot of new questions.
Astral constructs? I need more source. Yeah, and then I can get a shotgun. That's personal mod. Upgrade. Interesting. What abilities we got? Health, energy, melee, launch. More energy. More launch. Ooh! Oh, perfect. I couldn't get that anyway. Launch Ooh! Astral constructs. Just a biblically accurate social construct. And no. Board countermeasures. Survival tactics. Kill? Oh. Minor threats. Squash tell off them. Melee tactics. Using what I can only take 3. Lame. Maintenance.
There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Nope. That's the way we came.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
I don't know why there's a jukebox in there yet, but I am quite certain if left alone and untended, it will kill people. That's just kind of the vibe they have here. Oh, sector elevator. I'm like, secret elevator. Alright, boss. For a moment there, I'm like, why did they label the secret cat corridor? Biblically accurate angels are the... Hey, Shiro, thanks for the head slaps. Sorry, I keep on forgetting that my throwing system is completely fucked up with this model, so... yeah. But hope you're doing well, man. I need to remember to update the bot. Maybe I should just do it live.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain.
I
can find Ati here.
We are in the kingdom of the janitor. Public speaking, public performance art. Yeah, you don't have to. The good thing about being a biblically accurate prophet, you do not need to be comprehensible. Screw you, locked door. Oh, that's good to hear. Glad that you're doing well. I really shouldn't be destroying all this, but you know what? I'm the director here, so I can do... Oh god, I did take like several days playing this on my own to get to a point that I've gotten in like 1 hour. I forget how faster things go when you're streaming them. There we go. There we are. Ah! Big. Definitely gaming in a sense. Nope. Nope. Quiet. Quiet. Shh. None of that. Yeah, honestly, it's been fun to play, because my plan for today was that I was either going to play this like I said I would, or I'd play, or start, because I wanted to do like a full series playthrough of everything that id Software's done, so like Doom and Wolfenstein being the big ones. But then I realized that no, if I want to do it in the way that if I want to play through every game, I'm missing one right now. Ooh, Shadow Recoil. Yeah, I'll do the exclusive. Energy boost. Ooh, that's a better one. Missions. Yes. The weird Yeah, weird ghosty bits when people die is hiss. Like all the red corruption that you'll see. There was a... Ooh! Oh, the power. Like, that's hiss energy itself. Of course, right now, I just need headshot kills. How? Oh. Never mind. God, I love a good shotgun. Yeah, like, you know, this red stuff. Weird sonic psychic hot nonsense. And it screams at you. Oh, I was just missing the last one. Ah! Ah! This shotgun's better than melee. Ooh, ritual impulse. I love how the crafting materials... Well, I will still... Oh, that was just something random. I will still protest in any game where there is crafting that doesn't strictly need to be. I do love that... Oh, wait. I think energy recovery is better than just more. I do love that this one at least has the presence to make... Ooh, side tracking. Ah! Maintenance to the break room. Maintenance to the break room. The floor has opened into a sinkhole into the netherworld again.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
No, I forgot what I was saying.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Why is kid stuff so creepy? We finally got the dodge. The horse choo-choo allows you to evade dash. Use it, prove escape yourself. The board is still so... I love the... Oh, ow. I got squished. Squimpshed. I love how they really nailed the feeling of this entity is barely connected to reality. You ever had a dream that God, that's just my brain at every moment. Like, sometimes I'll have a thought and then find that, oh, God, rude. Says the end of... You and the horse are now bound friends for life.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Yeah, sometimes the brain doesn't brain well, and oh right, I remember what I was talking about, that I was half tempted to play like old... I kind of hate the term because they're still fun, but old boomer shooter like Doom or Wolfenstein. We fell through the floor and felt... Wait. Huh. Queen playing card. Interesting. Not sure if that's relevant. Actually. Oh, no, it's not relevant. It's just, Alex, thank you so much for writing in. Just a sec. Welcome in, Raiders. How was Majora's Mask? Let me get you the full Twitch shout Yeah, I hope you had a fun time through that. How far are you through the game? I really enjoyed playing that, even though I haven't fully beaten it yet, but that's on the list. But no, welcome nerds. I am Eldritch Horror of Brett, and Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality found old Van Blockbuster and decided, yeah, this is my personality now. Mostly stream a lot of retro games, occasionally newer ones that catch my eyes, like Control tonight. Normally I just haunt this roll of bread because it's quick, easy, tasty, and low effort to possess, but tonight, because I felt like it and I had this model up because I was recording something, got my newest model, humanoid form that was made by Impa, if they're still around. Also, look, the 3D action on the ribs is just a personal favorite. That's largely the reason why I finished it. Oh, you finished it! Got all the way up to the Fierce Deity mask. That is... If I ever get that, I need a guide for it. God, what the hell is this? Yeah, we're playing Control, a game that is best described as... nope, that is too horrifying. That's best described as SCP with the serial numbers filed off. Big old dangerous facility full of weird random objects of power. And also, I'm pretty sure the janitor is an Eldritch Horror, because why else would he have a poster of himself on the door with him perfectly behind it? Yeah, that's so far the scariest thing we've seen.
It happened in the last drop.
But no, this is Addy, the janitor. He's weird.
Funny thing is, I've been
He responds to our internal monologue.
more at home in that role than as the director.
Oh yeah, and also we found a gun, became the director of this facility, and everything, including the decor, immediately warped to accept it. Like, people just know we're the director now, and there's posters of us everywhere. Love this game. Oh yeah, this is... I think I got it on free from Epic Game Store a while ago. That it was a good one to get, but I recommend it so far. It has the setting is really interesting. Custodian man is his being done with everyone.
I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son.
He's Finnish enough? I think he might just be above the hiss, the entity that just skipped containment and got out and started killing everyone.
This house has a vermin problem. A bad. They've already messed up the cooling pumps.
And right now we're trying to fix the generator before we get blasted. Oh god, more people need to recycle. Like, it's just nice. But no, Relics, I hope that you had a good stream, and if you need to go get some rest, get some after-stream care, something to eat, or just do your post-stream wrap-up stuff, like, please do. Streaming's a whole lot of work, and definitely deserve a break after.
Coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Fucking love that he responds to what you're thinking, and you just... I don't think anyone realizes he's doing this.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna your seat's gonna rattle. Don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this place is gonna be last winter's snow.
That reminds me of something that a family member told me, because dad and brother both work a lot with Finnish people, and they say that there's like a month during winter, like February or the like, that you can't, that everyone just accepts,
Throw it into fire.
doesn't They accept they will not turn into rain. What? Like, they just accept that nothing will get done because all the Finns are on vacation. They are, like, just out in the woods having a good time. And you know what? Respect. Ventilation. Burn trash around the furnace.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much.
Gotcha.
Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
I should probably go through, like, those fragmented conversations again, because, like, this one's a minute long. What he's saying is completely different. Like, this is just him musing on the last director Northmore.
Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power.
And this is one that I did watch when I was playing through. Like, this is actually where I stopped in my off-stream playthrough before I decided, nah, I'm gonna stream this. That the gist of it is that Northmore wanted power, and the whole job of director after he retired is to keep the lights on. Oh, I have to go back to Central Executive. Ain't piled up around the furnace in the maintenance center. Ain't. First, I need to find the furnace. I think we're getting close.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth.
Wait, that's a Lewis gun. That is like World War I vintage.
Hey, Chief Arish.
And
I love HRAs.
also not small enough to comfortably
My name is
use like an assault rifle. That was an in-place machine gun. Like 2 people to carry the gun, 1 operator, and 1 person to carry the and feed the ammo.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's got.
Well, I also love that this game is set in the not in like 2020, but the aesthetics is very much 80s or older.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Euro jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador,
Like-
head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Aside from
He's here?
the
No,
fact
he
that
came down a few days
office
ago.
spaces that are completely empty are just
Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about
Nah.
vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale.
just like naturally liminal spaces. Like if you ever went through an office building when nobody else is there, it's just so weird.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen.
But like adding the other layer of old, outdated tech around it,
I'll have my guys unlock the doors.
it's just a weird space to be in, just even when nothing else supernatural's happening.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Yeah, well,
Try to stay alive.
try to stay alive. Wait, there's a map?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage.
Hey, yeah, the control's going great. I am really enjoying this game. I hope they had a good time with the new Chilla's art game. Like, those have always seemed to be kind of like really hitting the vibe of old school horror. Also, nice seeing you around here. Hope that you're having a good night. Wait, wrong thing. I always love a game that lets you just shoot, like just shoot a fire extinguisher. It's one of the base present. Ugh, brain, please start braining. You know, it's just one of the things that gives you joy in life. Yeah, that's where it came from. So
Alive. Director on deck.
control point. Nope, wrong thing. And there's a very slight difference between interact with the world and accidentally completely screw up everything else. Ooh. Launch grenades and rockets. Basic enemies when their health is low. And I guess we can get more health. Astral Construct Spin? Generous magazine and high rate of fire, best using controlled burst. Oh, and I can upgrade it if I get more stuff. Ward countermeasures. There we go. Maintenance encourages. Hiss raiders. Yeah, sure. We're in maintenance. Oh my god! I'm sorry, Ace, that you seem to have very prophetic bathroom breaks. Okay, that's kind of uncanny, but... Oh, God. Oh, it's a thing. They blow up. You just stream on my... Just get raided every single second. I mean, hey, could work wonders. You'll never know until you try the bold bathroom stream. It's a new meta of content creation. Ooh, spin rate of fire boost. That would be useful if I had spin. Just saying, I think you have the idea there. Ooh, furnace chamber. That's where we want to go.
Replace the parts.
Thank you, Addy. Bonk. Bonk. Holy bonkage. I might have upgraded my bonk too. No, I have not upgraded my bonk enough. Because there's no limit to how much power I should have. Hell yeah. So I can always count on you to invent the next meta of content creation. Gonna make a pun by a stop. Oh, no, don't stop yourself. Keep on going. I am now curious. You have made me invested. Did I refill? That's fine. Ah! Wait.
By crash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher.
But I was thinking about... Honestly, you've had a lot of good advice from me. Oh.
Paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen.
Sorry, streaming in the bathroom's a great way to get pissed. Oh. I don't know what is expected to happen there, but look. I found a recording that said the furnace could speak. I wanted to test that. I know you're a piece of bread and want to get baked, but I feel like I have to swap to this for a bit now. It was a good idea at the time. It just so happened the time did not last for long. Ooh. That's a good idea.
Crash. Did Ati mean barrel?
Hey, it made sense to me. Yeah, I think that's... Nope. Got some good bounce on that, though. Look, Ace, I know that if you were in my position, you would do the same. Oh, that was definitely a roar from the furnace. Okay, I also know that there's like... Oh. There's like a secret. No, I'd throw some... Exactly! If you were... Exactly, you would also throw me into the furnace bodily. Oh, what's this? Mail tube. She'll test the... Hey, Bozer, get this. Accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. So the sheets probably got lost in mail tubes because of the shift over threshold or some such fuckery in it. If I don't have the originals, I can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. Such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Oh, useless piece of shit. Do not disrespect the tubes. Okay, I swear that there's some, like, random secret in the furnace room. Is it the... I don't remember. Aha! Waste. There we go. Ah, I've been boxed. Wait. Okay, can't tell because of the glare from the furnace if I'm missing a barrel or just... Unfortunately, I don't have the exclamation mark clip command. I should really set up a bot to do that, but aha. But unfortunately, clips have to be made through the Oh. There we go. Thanks, I forgot about that. I'll definitely go back and clip me burning myself up. Ah! The box, I fear it. Alright. Crocodile is known for its fudge. Ah, the box. Going to add another marker for the box. They sneak up on you, you know? Where's the last tub of radioactive waste. Oh. Hiding. What a mess. Hang on, now I stop remembering my gigantic box routine. Hang on, want to see this quick. Full furnace. Oh. Okay, I see what it is. Fun box. Oh, fun box. Small, square, dark. The box is a home. The box is safe. So I was curious because I knew that, like, I heard something of someone complaining that, oh yeah, this, about this like really weird secret. There's a bunch of TVs around maintenance that just have like the holiday Yule log channel up that you can take and throw in the furnace for stuff. You head to bed starting to get too cold to stay on my PC at these times. Hell yeah, by all means, if you gotta go to bed, like, get warm and comfy, like, understandable, because it's just getting cold during winter. Like, yeah. Right. Oh, right, coolant pumps. Yeah, it's Scotland. That, very rude of them. Good night, and thanks for coming around. Like, it's always nice seeing you.
I don't like that sound.
I don't know. I think it's a fun sound. Ooh. I'm liking this. You stop being a problem. You also. Oh, I love this. You can just like roll up and pop them.
Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the bowl.
I don't know. I think that sounds like a good plan. Just throw a spoon in the corner. This would be a lot easier if I knew any Finnish idioms. Oh, okay. So we got these battery boxes. Now we just need to know where the battery boxes get slotted.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with this. He's very clever.
It's so squishy.
He got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
It's so gross and squishy. Ah! And it's very deadly. I love this gross clog. And I love how much Hottie absolutely hates it. Because he has to know that there is a hiss invasion going on right now, and the fact that he's more concerned about the clog. Gross, squishy, and deadly. Triple threat. This thing has everything you could possibly want from a thing.
Just hold together a little longer.
Nope, no holding. Only boom. Oh, I don't have to fight everyone again? That's kind of considerate of him. Oh. There's a power brick thing right here. Oh, and a fight! You stop. Ah! No, that was the wrong button. That was my Windows key, not control. Bonk. Oh. Another one? How did these get knocked out in the first place? Probably the hiss doing stuff. Clog complaint. Gross blockage down water systems back. What the fuck is it and where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Audie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like you can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. That is not a good sound. Ah, that's right. And right, pump 3 in the needs. The declogification. Spews.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's just... Oh, this is so gross. It's clogged. Ah, gross. Gross, but not very accurate. This is... See, it should have learned from the clams and become a bivalve. Just a monovalve like that? You're missing so much area and range. Like, you're restricting yourself. Alright. Giant metal fan. And yup. Show me your pull-ups. This time I've learned not to get too close. Is Wizard the male version of witch because men could be accused as witches? And what even a warlock? All these questions and more I have in my head and no drive to find an answer. Unfortunately for you, yes. So the problem is, first of all, the whole idea that witches and wizards are two magical genders is stupid and entirely the fault of J.K. Rowling. We hate her here. And the more classical and brought out version, at least for fantasy, beyond excited to get it perfect. At least as far as modern fantasy is concerned, that largely wizards are take a more academic stance towards magic. Like, they're magical researchers. If you give them a weird equation or try to find some fundamental law to everything, they'll get excited and lock themselves in their towers for weeks as they attempt to figure out and like divine something. Like, I believe that the actual root of the word is something like wizard is just someone who is wise. Hey Sith, how you doing? I got asked a question and now I'm info dumping about wizards, witches, and why having magical genders is stupid, and J.K. Rowling should be yelled at even more. Oh, forklift blew up. Nice. But yeah, basically, wizard is the academic and scholarly type. Like, you'll find them in college trying to figure out the fantasy equivalent of physics. Witches, however, are closer to, like, just herbalists or medicine people. Oh, that's good to hear. Hope they had a good time playing Ghost Lore last. That if you need some remedy, healing, or some knowledge of what the hell's going on, you can ask a witch. Like, they're much more wise person. The reason that that men have been accused for witchcraft is because in the evangelical Puritan tradition, witch is really just anyone who did something supernatural without the mandate of heaven. Like, they're just, if it's some, because the Christian tradition of what a witch is essentially someone who consorted with demons and did shit without God's approval. Hence, you get stuff like male witches being a blanket term for any spiritual practitioner of the supernatural. How warlocks run into things is, honestly, I'm not really sure. I think at that point you're just running into the fact that it's either been many cultures have different explanations and words for people who participate in doing the supernatural. The other thing is that that's in cases where it's been more explicitly gendered. Warlock has been like male witch sort of thing, like something between wizard and witch, of inquisitively and supernaturally minded. Also just knows a whole lot about plants. Not to be confused with male witches, which go against the will of the Postal Service. Indeed. Although, honestly, if you want a good fantasy series like that acknowledges the difference between all of these, read Discworld. Like, there's witches, there's like, Discworld is like 30 books that pretends to be one series with 5 different series in it. You got one that focuses on specifically witches, one for wizards and university staff, and the city guards, which are a personal favorite. Actually, let me look this up. Books in Discworld. Oh, no, I lied. It's not 30. It's 41. Yeah, this has been... You don't have time... Okay, first of all, that is a lie. There is always time to... There's always time to get some book reading in, even if it's just like a half hour before you go to bed to wind down. It's like something that's can be very relaxing, and I do recommend that like you grab a book and try it out. Why 30 books? Because Sir Terry Pratchett was actually insane. He just really liked reading. Or not, well, you like that too, but the best way to explain Terry Pratchett was he really liked writing, and he was a very angry man who had a lot to say about society and had social commentary in pretty much everything he wrote. Hey, Butterfly! You're just in time. I'm ranting about Discworld and trying to get Mecca to read. Because they're all really good. Like, if you ever seen the redeemed down at the bottom of the list of Say Something Profound, Actually, wait. I think I forgot to set up like all of my redeems. One moment. I'll actually turn them on. 'Cause, yeah. Okay, mitosis was off. Cloud mitosis was still on. Possessive and body worked. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do we just not? They're pretty short, actually. Like, I just finished Feet of Clay, one of my favorite novels in the. And first of all, they're also like separate sub-series. Well, I just finished Feet of Clay, favorite in the Guards sub-series, and that was like 300 pages. Read random things anymore. Yeah, it's always been nice to have like a series to go through. Field training. Department of Maintenance. Thresholds. While this house is placed in flux, thresholds appear with no warning. What a threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. Widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency, different from our own. When these frequencies match, a threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so it is actively denied. Wait. Did I miss... I feel like I missed one in the correspondent. There was a funny one. There's a funny one in that I missed earlier on. Turns out also do audiobooks. That is also a good thing. Like, can't go there. Like, audiobooks is I highly recommend for all this. Like, it's a good way to ingest various novels and stories without having to take time down to read. Good defense. True power. Oh, there's another oop here. Yeah, public domain, free and read by volunteers, dramatic readings. Yes, that is all super cool. And I really wish that, unfortunately, like Terry Pratchett, his estate, it's kind of hard to get official one or get like approval to do or to do readings and full audiobooks, because I would have considered doing well, I don't know what's going on here, so that's not anymore. Most likely consume this media via audiobooks. Yeah. Ooh, Dark Tower I've heard is good. Lord of the Rings, also pretty good. And Game of Thrones? Yeah, I heard the books are the best way to touch base with that series. But no, I still highly recommend getting into this world. Like, hang on. It's this corridor. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Like, there's a reason that it's that. Yeah, I mean, that's also fair because, like, hang on, where's this defense safe? In the field training obstacle course, which I can't get through because it's all hissy. Nah. Yeah, that I've also thought about it. Like, it would be a fun thing to try. All right, I am not. Well, I'm lost. But no, the sector elevator. I'm back where I started. Now, the long point of it is that every time somebody redeems the I say something profound, I just quote something that I can remember from a Terry Pratchett book, because it's just like that level of, it's humorous, it's satire, it's social commentary. Okay, I turned on the coolant pumps again. So what? I need to track that mission. The energy converters. Right. Quite the Gom Jabbar part of Doom. Yeah. Oh, okay, Butterfly, that is more than understandable. I remember the first... it was one of those shows that, like, I could have watched it, but I was told by friends and family, yeah, no, you're not going to like it. Ooh, Dune is also good. I don't think Zero Realm's here anymore, but if he was, he would go off about Dune. Like, there was one night in college that we got home, we got drunk, and then we just watched the entire 2 hours of the Dune movie while he talked about how cool the books were. Hey Nate, hope that you're having a good night, and thanks for the lurk. Nice seeing you around. Yeah, no, that's fair. Not Dune. Game of Thrones was made for a very specific audience, and it is more than fair to admit that, yeah, no, I am not of that audience. Okay, that's not good. Glad I'm never going to get this 50 kills without dying thing. Man, no, definitely stock up on audiobooks, like, if you have the chance. Even if that's something that, yeah, if you commute into work, like, that's an amazing thing to turn on for it. Here's the fun thing. I don't know, so I'm going to keep on poking it and throwing things at it until I figure out what it is and how to get rid of it. Because as of right now, all I know is that it is goop. Explosive goop, too. Yeah, we'll come back when we're told what that is. Yeah, it kind of does. NASCAR found, I full well know that things are just not, yeah. That's a good thing to be aware of, that, like, not everyone will like everything, and at a certain point, like, some media just is not made for some people. Like, it's fine, like, everyone has different things that they like, and I just face tanked a grenade. Good news though, everything is highly destructible. Okay, on one hand, that was a good... thank you, game. That was definitely not helpful right now. I wanted to hit the enemies. Ah, damn it. Right. Oh, I did not hear that. I did not hear that Fallout Tabletop got official full campaign to play through. That's pretty exciting. I've always been one who really enjoys making their own worlds and using the rules as like a framework. But also, it helps a whole lot to have like an officially published adventure to see like, okay, this is, generally speaking, this is what a campaign can look like. This is a good way to do balancing ideas for rewards. Like, it's a great starting off point, especially for newer DMs, and also especially for a newer system. Like, one thing I wish I did when I was learning, oh, damn it, I face taking that grenade again. When I was learning Savage Worlds is to grab a, like, what, or no, I think I actually did this. I had a package with some of their, like, pre-made, like, it came in a bundle of pre-made stuff, which was super helpful. That's a forklift. Or actually, that's a pallet jack. Which was super helpful to get acquainted. The game's called The Winter of Adam. Takes place in the Commonwealth winter before the events of 4. Oh, nice. Yeah, like, oh, damn it. Yeah, I assume that it involves the Children of Adam as the main antagonistic faction. Oh, damn it! I thought I healed. Ah. I am not paying enough attention to this. Or rather, I think I am being too aggressive. Oops. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Definitely love a good system, because I've been having the problem that I am thinking of way too many. I'm at least getting better. That before, my problem used to be I was thinking of too many settings that I'd ever be able to use. So like, I just have a massive folder and subfolder on Google Drive they're all just these campaign ideas and worlds that are like, I'll never be able to use these because there's just so many more campaigns and worlds than I have time to run. And most of them, because of the whole problem of making them without a story, like, these are just worlds that exist. I have not taken the time to determine what the plot is or what adventurers would do in a way that's grand enough to justify putting this forward as a campaign. Like, they just exist because I thought this aesthetic was neat, or I thought this concept was cool. Absolutely no thought as to how to make it useful as a game. But now I'm still doing that, but with more forethought as to how to make it a useful game. I'm in pain. Alright, stop. Now we
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Now we won't blow up. Yay. What? Nope, not that. I have an idea. We get this. Nearby. Ha-ha! Perfect. I know when it's done, I'd love to make this. Oh, no, the problem isn't, it's not 1. It is far from 1. It is at least 12. Coming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Hazard owes me 20. Irish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of shady dealing incidents. Guy, I owe you 60. Brought beers last time, so it's Saucel's turn. Just have. No, which one's your favorite? I love to make a story. Here's the thing, like, there's also the overall problem that a lot of them were abandoned, so like I just kind of. The other thing with doing it for fun is that I remember vaguely, but I don't know which ones. Like, they all definitely still need work at one point. Oh, hey guys, how are you doing? Yeah, we got a new humanoid model from. Got here just because it's still new. I want to show it off. It's just such a cool. I just love how this one looks and how it works. Ah, thanks for the bread. Get you the wait. Okay. That's how. Oh shoot! I forgot that I usually try to put and bread. I know it was perfect timing for debut around October. I just really love the idea because one of the things I had when I first and exotic butters, which takes off the coat. I really need to that. Oh, you. Good luck. Look in the queue. Retro override. Oh, which is the gun that. I do love how much they use, like, the fact that the service weapon is only usable by the director, so only the director can. So they have all these things that only the service weapon can do as, like, shorthand for the director.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
Nice.
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
All right. However, fuel and obstacle training
Risk it.
course, furnace chamber, coolant pumps. There's a whole lot of shit off of the furnace chamber that I can't access. Central maintenance has a thing. Pipe works. All right. Oh. Which I think that's the objective. Thank you. Access corridor. Wait, where am I? Or TTG called the Quiet. I have not. That. Yeah, no, that. I haven't really kept up on, like. Oh. Well, I don't. I know a lot of people who are into trading card games, and like they have sucked me into Yu-Gi-Oh! A bit, which I enjoy that when I'm not in the usual state of somebody who plays Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is wanting to flip the table and call whoever you're playing with a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. But the name sounds interesting, at least. Yeah. It feels like a little bit of like Metroidvania in here, where you're seeing things of how do I get there, and then you get new abilities that you have to come back here for. Hardcore ventilation. All right. Think the best way forward, fast travel to not the control room. That's where we came from. Wait, what? Ventilation, first chamber, control room, power plant. There we go. Really interesting game. Not. Oh, tabletop game. I misread that. Yeah, I mean, if son gotta play it sometime. Yeah, maybe we should just start bringing like board games into this. to this stream like that, because I know there's a lot of just like fun board games, and it could be fun to get a collab. Okay, how do I... How do I get into field training? Oh! That's how it was. 100%. I mean, hey, tabletop is just fun because it's board games at a distance. Yeah, Inscription. I've heard a lot about that game. You can file a formal complaint and read the unauthorized use of my voice in a stated quality I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have just allowed the use of those recordings. I wanted the use of the Field Ranger Field Training Course recorded message to halt immediately. Will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I'll go to HR if needed. Oh no, did someone get a bad take? Let's see how bad the audio quality is. Tracking.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time.
Oh,
ready to start, press the button.
That's so bad.
I always did love obstacle
Get ready,
courses.
Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, that's the start. Oh, shooting range.
45 seconds remaining.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
30 seconds remaining.
Okay. Man, bullet time would make this much faster.
15 seconds remaining.
No. Ah, I ran out of energy. Come on.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed.
Ah, what?
Try again, Ranger.
No. God damn it. Okay, this time for sure.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay, now that I know what it is, I'm gonna ace this. Also, rude of them to expect
50 seconds remaining.
Rangers to also deal with all the psychic bullshittery that's needed.
30 seconds remaining.
All right. And I'm going to run out of energy anyway, so we just climb.
Seconds remaining. Course complete.
Whew. Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
No, I think this is...
It's protecting itself from you to hit it hard to break that shield.
Get over here, safe. Yeah, it's so close. If I didn't hesitate like once or twice on the first run through, then I would have gotten that, no problem. Copies have been given weapons, projectiles. Shield yourself to pass level up. Q. You cannot hurt me. And yeah, I think nope. Was not safe. Because doesn't... Wait, huh. Okay, good to know there's a limit, but also, like... That is a pain in the ass. It's frontal facing only. Wonderful. Yeah, this game is really cool. Like, I know I joked and said that this game was by a studio that would rather be making TV shows because they really seem to like the aesthetic of live action stuff over like in-game models and more regular approaches to design. But they do have some pretty interesting mechanics, and I guess it's just a matter of time to see if the mechanics will hold up, or if they really should have been making TV shows instead, and they like either fail to deliver or it's visual spectacle, and after a while the gameplay loop isn't rewarding. Because I know that I have a little bit of trepidation for what I've heard about the devs, but so far I've really been enjoying the aesthetic and world building. There we go. Shit.
Good time to have a shield.
The offense is still the best defense. Bonk. Trepidation? No, trepidation. It is completely different from drilling a hole in your head, I promise. Mostly. I mean, if you want to drill a hole in your head, then by all means go drill a hole in your head. Don't mind to tell you what to do or not to do. Do I have any better energy recovery speed? Launch energy cost minus 10%. Fade health. You know, we use a whole lot of launching here, so I might be able to get more per. Oh, that one's just superior. Weapon mods. Weapon armor damage. Explosive to spin. Shatter. Spin, shatter. Ammo. Ooh, ammo refund chance on hit. Accuracy boost. Oh, just a straight damage boost? Yes, please. Projectile choke, yeah. Ammo refund. Share recoil efficiency. Grouping. Ooh. Get some rest. Oh yeah, by all means. Thanks so much for coming by and chatting, and I hope you have a good night's rest. Ugh. I have a feeling that by how much I'm tripping over my words, it might be smart not to go much longer myself, but you know what? When have I ever listened to that? Do not detonate forklifts by you. That is not being very forklift safe. Where's the control point? Because at this point it's, yeah. Oh shoot, I think where I was meant to go. Yeah, back to central executive. Now, I'll talk to the dude who's in the security dude, see if he has anything new to say.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a
Yeah, they
safe
are.
temperature.
At a
I hope.
What?
Listen, I only know that I know it generates all the electricity.
Especially-
1, keep it below a certain rule. 2, don't. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secret.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Okay, kind of weird that they didn't acknowledge that I literally just lifted that. Ooh, shield. Strength. When released, shield propels debris. Ooh, so I can fire harder, or can fire back the shield that I got. Use evade to rush at enemies, knock them back. Energy will... Oh, that's a really good one. And, of course, at the bottom. Let's see. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers on holding launched objects. Launch large objects. Oh, it's 2 separate... I see. It's 2 separate trees. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. We can throw men. Launch large enemies and large objects. This is going to be great. Towards spin grouping. Yeah. Hiss charged weapon maneuver. Yeah. Just more kill enemies. That's easy enough. Gravity. Kill hiss elevated. Gravity restrictions. Balloons do not apply. King of pop them. Alright. Natural constructs. You can get... Oh, cool. Let's... Let's see what... Wait, how... There we go. Shatter was fun. I don't dare unequip grip just because that's like so useful. Let's try spin out. That bottoms out so fast, but also it's a minigun. We'll rock this for a minute. Central exec. Though really, I think it depends on ammo efficiency because it's a cooldown weapon, not like clip based. I kind of wish that if it was like a bit of both, like you could have a clip, but the clip has a recharge.
Jesse, you made it, and you lifted the internal lockdown.
Ayo.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places.
Ooh.
Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest is locked inside. But we found help.
Slide projector that opens doors to other dimensions. That is both very thematically on point for like when you think of the slide carousel.
It's hard to describe, but it...
And I love it.
We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I assume that
Case files after you mentioned it.
they probably have the slide projector, but everything's so classified that and redacted that it's easy that most people don't have access to it.
More about this being you found.
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the haze? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful.
I refuse to pronounce it anywhere else but Polaris.
Let's explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
So there's 5 other?
The other match is on something called Hadron, which must be connected to these Hadron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her.
Right. Research.
How can I get to the research sector?
Search sector next it is.
The sector elevator will take you there.
Clearance 3.
Marshall is the next step.
I like her design already.
About ordinary
I like her.
powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something.
Bomber jacket and a Lewis gun. Peak design.
Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Ominous, but I like you, Adi, so you get a pass. Old Boys Club.
Hope has asked us to document the Hiss incantation.
Wait. Maintenance major target. Go. Huh.
You mean like in person?
All right. Launch enemies 2. Hey, another mod slot. You'll have to see it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I need 8. Oh, multi-launch is not even that same tree. Fine, I guess I'll get melee damage up. If I have to. I guess.
In person, with a pencil and paper.
Alright. That was energy converters. I guess it's just... It's interesting, because, like, it's not an open world design, so I didn't expect to see radiant, randomly generated quests. But I guess it makes sense that the director's being called to deal with all of these issues all across everything. And see, and ooh. Okay, I don't know if it'll stay. Oh, I can shield up for the ammo to regen. I like it. Ah, I should. Although I have a feeling, I don't think I'm going to get a second chance of that, but I have a feeling that maybe Shatter is a bit more useful there. Slight feeling. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, I don't get a second chance for that. You know? Yeah, I'll rock that for now. The energy recovery speed. Right. I'm just going to go back to Central Exec. I have a feeling that that's going to be easier to navigate to. Oh, right. The sector elevators is the thing. Oh, I know where I'm going now. Oh, shit. I just realized I completely forgot to explain the presupposition of potatoes for this stream. Sector research containment sector. Let's start with research sector. Yeah, no. So the problem is that what I had for dinner tonight was got some like country style ribs really cheap, which the best way to do them is slow cook them, which means I was eating dinner right before stream started. Because they take like 3 hours out of ritual division. Like they take a long time at a low temperature, like 300 or so.
I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi.
Oh. Perfect. I need to kill these things for... Okay, spin is really good against these things, because they'll try to dodge like a jerk. Until they don't. Alright, we are just gonna... Ah! I dropped the shield for a second and get a grenade in the face. Yeah. What? How did I miss with the shotgun? How did... Son of a... Alright. Shotgun for maintenance. Revolver for research. It's just such a more open area. Wait, do I even have... I think it's a shared... I just realized it's probably a shared ammo counter between the two, so... Bang. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I always forget how to open the inventory. Give me the grip. Energy gained from headshots. That seems too risky. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But yeah, so one thing that I like to do with whenever I make like slow cook, because it's going to be in there for 2-3 hours just going at it. The absolute plant complaint. Well, pending note. Hey, so I was wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants seem to like it, but maybe we could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where do these plants even come from? Nobody seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. But it's easily the most baked potato I've ever had, where it's shared. Because if you leave it in there for like, if you leave anything in an oven for that long, it's going to get very much, like, it's going to be falling apart. And honestly, best baked potatoes I've ever had. Anyway, that was the rant I wanted to start the stream up with, but I got distracted. Oh, I can just grab those. Come on, hit me. Okay, fine. Happiness makes a brr noise. Alright. Yeah, you never find anyone in these shelters. Just call summary. Oh. Containment procedure. Say, our objects is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. Brown allows the para-utility to kinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by Redacted. Discovered in the basement of a home in Redacted, Ohio. Of course. The object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After a month of failures, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident in the paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's door. Test confirms it's not human. X-rays taken the object indicate something is trapped inside, those the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the objects are moving. Oh, God. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via the phone line. Event is normally similar to AWE Redacted, in which Redacted. Event is believed to have been caused by Redacted. Redacted as a result of the following measures have been taken to prevent Redacted. Redacted. Ooh, launch efficiency. Health recovery, launch efficiency, 14%. Hell yeah. Wrong button. Yeah, that seems to be pretty good. I figure launch... Oh, those are snipers. I figure that launch is like my primary way to deal a shit ton of damage. So get over here, you. Grievous bodily harm. Okay. Oh God, named agent. So I may as well just buff literally everything related to launching. Cause like, why wouldn't I? Ooh, parapsychology. Perfect. I wonder what these doors are made of.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Yeah, boy. God Fucking love how areas under high hiss corruption or control just get this absolutely massive like war. It goes full goes full like what's the place with all the basalt cliffs? It's like Iceland. Full Iceland, and you should never go full Iceland. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ow. Oh, I hope more grenadiers are around. I got him on the backswing. Oh, I thought those were actual people. Keep your distance from the glass. Wait, no, that is a dude. What the hell? What the hell? There's a full-ass man in there. There's another one in there. You call supplement. Please help this shed some light on this. 911, what's your emergency? Hello, hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? Inside the wires? I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, can you describe your surrounding? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Oh, ma'am. Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but is no longer in service. Huh. You know, I was hoping for answers, and what I got instead was more concerning. Yeah, in hindsight, there's nothing about this that's okay. We're going to leave. Oh, control point right here.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes.
Interesting. Pierce? Precise charge shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. I really should upgrade grip because I could use that, but I'm taking what I can get first. Oh, I accidentally abandoned that, but you know what? I never was going to get that anyway. Pierce reload efficiency. Hiss charge, hiss rangers, shatter maneuvers. Because you know what? We have shatter. Spin shatter.
No justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid.
Black. I love how they inverted the person on the video of the black pyramid. Oh. So interesting. So the board also is the people who choose who can like bind and control the various objects of power, like the floppy disk. Oh, hey Civils, how are you doing? Hope that you're doing well. We're just, what the heck? Just playing Control and having a wonderfully weird time at what this thing is.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was
I should have seen this coming. Nice throw. Although I think you stabbed yourself. That hit directly on the chat box. Okay, that's good attention to detail. Don't believe. Nice. I've always found the blood is largely overrated. Like, you just don't need it. Where am I going?
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Well, that ain't good. And oh god, am I going to have to get in there with it? Wait. Oh. All the cardboard cutouts are trying to replicate the astral plane this thing came from. Wait, what the? Huh, I have no idea what they want me to do there. Wait. What? Okay. So I can get it in there. And then, oh.
Bureau doing with that thing.
Cool. God. I fucking love this game for how weird it is.
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
They just have these weird study chambers with things inside them that they should not have. Ooh. Orb. They're barely managing to contain and control. Oh. And they're also very, very relaxed about the whole thing and not seeing this as a issue. Okay, we're just going to keep the shield up and collect some health orbs. And also deal with some of these. God. I'm sitting in a chair, but they... Oh. God, there's a lot of them. I hit him with the body of another one. I love this game. Bonk. Hey, run away. Ah, I thought I had the shotgun equipped. All right, I'm going this time for sure. Because it's hard. Shield's useful when you turn the corner and there's like 5 of them. But, hang on, let me see if I can cash out. Alright, shatter. Executive incursion. Oh, kill enemies in the... Alright. I think I'm going to keep the load I have. Can't think of any reason why I'd want to open that thing back up. Now, shield's useful, but the problem is when you get really close, you don't have options. Oh, but like you can't pick something back up. Like you're stuck shielded. There's not a quick way to drop like into an aim stance or I suppose you can very quickly change you or hip shot off of someone, but I don't feel that this is a good way to play it. Hello? Oh, you can evade with a shield up. All right. Of course, the low health enemy grab is just like a finisher. God, why are there so many demolitionists here? It's so many grenades. Oh, I suppose they're more like missiles. They track. What was even... Here. Have it back. Here, take that, you big idiot. Astral blips. Launch efficiency. Ooh, I can get more. Alright, get out of here, you weird and unhelpful geometry. Biddable. Really? The luck department? Alright. Anything... Launch energy cost 10%. And we'll up the energy recovery. I'm curious what the luck department is. Groupthink? Study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experience using telepathic individuals as subjects. The experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiences was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, the paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Oh, wonderful. Seems like everything they do is completely ill-advised here.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
How do you...
More of you? Really?
Oh, man. They're making me do a hold the line while you wait for the elevator in this game. The moment they start coming... Wait. Oh, no. I thought it was more bomb boys. I could just wait out. I just love slamming them. Psychology, actual position, central research. Right. Also, how did she send an elevator up? Like, I couldn't just call it?
Knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
We'll see. Oh, I do not like that.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Synchronicity, productive study, luck and probability. Huh. Well. Wait, what? Take a 4-leaf clover, I guess.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Holy armory! Can I have some? Please?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director.
I like this person already.
I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here.
Yeah, I really like her.
She could know about Dylan.
It's like,
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place.
I love a good subordinate who knows that they can boss around their boss because they just know more. It's a good arrangement. Shit gets done.
Let her through. We have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything.
Looks like this entire room just has different things to change your, like, oh yeah, it's the luck department. There's a roulette table in there. Huh. It's also behind the level 5 door, so we'll get there when we get there. Oh wow, there's actually... Oh. I was gonna say, there's actually nothing in here. Okay, they're getting... They're getting healed. Ritual division. So that solves the healing issue. That solves the issue of everything getting fired at. You. Alright, who threw that grenade? I just want to talk. And force choke you. I also really want to do that. But no, get away from those. They blow up, you fools. Are they? Huh. I really expected all the Rangers. Ow. How did the... I did not expect to have the Rangers outlive me. Disappointing. All right. One more try. Although I can feel it's that time of the night when it's kind of weird. You get to a point in streaming where you can tell that when you're head empty enough that through there that you kind of start like approaching the process of streaming, and your commentary gets like more focused on just, or at least mine does, it's more focused on saying what's happening than any other tangent or side conversation. All right, give me the control point. Whoa. That's a fast regen. Oh, he has a shield. Here, get bent, Lewis. Here's Zoom. Oh, I don't have that one yet.
Got you covered! Got you covered!
Oh, the exploders. Huh. We didn't all die. Ain't that grand? But yeah, it's just a lot more. Like, it's just a point where, ooh, shatter projectile boost, cool. Random, uncommon. Where you just kind of tend to focus more on what's in front of you than anything else. Just studies. Huh, I thought there was almost another immediate control point. Interesting. Another glued up door that you see all around.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead.
All those test chamber rooms seem to feel like something similar to oh, shatter projectile boost, more projectiles fired. I will take that. And shield boost, launch efficiency. Nah, nothing of interest. What? Okay, did not expect a puzzle. Just reset. Ah! Because it's that for this. Like, this is it. I just need the center block changed. Hey! Oh. Teach them to.
You led me here.
Ooh.
Any idea how to make it work?
What's up here? configure. Can we affect it? What were they? What's the... That's just the Bureau logo. What were they attaching importance to with that? BlackRock. Oh. Okay. Maybe there's something there. BlackRock prisms are unique formations of BlackRock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of BlackRock dampens paranatural forces, a unique blank or redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range redacted to redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. The report analyzes results focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted. Methods for printing non-physical fields onto redacted and imbuing them with properties of harmonized resistance redacted in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted. Okay, so the HRAs are whatever that BlackRock is, but resonating.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals.
Oh.
How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Two. Alright. Ton of punch cards just around. Five. Wait, 1, 2. Okay. Feedback mentions too powerful for our use. So I think I need machines 1 and 4. Oh.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yes. We have established that. Then affect this configurations. Oh wait, I know. So 4 is cube with a shade on the side of. Where's that one? Man, I thought it was going to be a lot more complicated, but it's just follow the patterns on. Oh, no. I see. 4, it's the ones without the X's through. So 1 is the pinwheel. 4 is actually that entire half black side. Which I'm sure what's-her-face will tell me if... Yes. Yeah, so that's 1... Wait. I have a feeling this is just going to get annoying. Swap. Okay, so that one's 5.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
We figured them out, but thank you for your help. Okay, so 2 is a solid black box. 3 just has it on the side. There we go. Ha, knew it. Ah, that was a good puzzle. Well, I started with oh, I thought this was going to be a lot more complex. Then yeah, it was a lot more complex. Oh,
The
damn
prism
it.
shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance.
Ooh, back to maintenance, our favorite.
Keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
That's the point.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Sure, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
4. We're
Emily
getting
Poe
close.
set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral.
So he had forewarning about the hiss.
Resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for.
And has gone insane.
Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
You know, good for him. It's nice to have an insane scientist in something like this, and oh, I fucking love this place already. So pretty. That nebula.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
All right. Just bonked it. Oh. Wow, that did go right back. All right, maintenance it is. This sector... Is there a difference? Well, we're about to find out. Yeah, so far I've been really enjoying this game. I was kind of hoping for a bit more of like the reshuffling that you see in the beginning, where you go through a hallway and then you find that as you continue around the hallway,
Knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he right?
You find that the space is completely warped and the entrance is now the exit. Oh, there's a...
Safe. Like you do with me.
And level up. But still, I love the energy of this type of place. Launch. And we need more. Fine, I'll get the level 1 shield strength. If we... But I think for now that... Wait, yeah, chatting. That is where I'm going to call it for tonight. It's been a good stream. Good, been glad to be able to be back and show off a couple of games that I was looking forward to. And now let's find somebody to raid. Ooh. Dang. Been a while, but it appears got several options. Alright. Thinking ones I'm looking at. I think we rated Justin recently. Got Power Wash Simulator, Gunpla Making, and Vermintide. So let me grab a dice and decide. Fortunate with 3 options and 3 sides. 2. Alright. Power Wash Simulator it is. Right? Oh, I did. I've completely forgot to copy and paste that. Oh, I'll see you this Thursday. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV, regardless of whether or not it'll be a collab, because we were talking and the end result was just, yeah, I really need to progress the story a lot. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and glad you just stuck around through the honestly kind of tired rambling. Like, it's always great seeing everyone chat, even if you're lurking and hanging out, and to know that people are enjoying what's happening. Which is why I really wanted to stream tonight, even though I said I was going to take the week off. Honestly, better solution. See ya.